for three. He got it again, Sesho. And they've done it. The new
exhilaration that comes from winning it all.
We have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long.
Oh, man. Oh, shoot. What time is it? Oh, yeah, I better get going. I don't want to miss the shoot around. Man. That was a crazy dream I just had right there. Maybe I turn up some music. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that fixed once I get that check. I'm not feeling that one. Not feeling that one. What's going on, YouTube? It's the boy, number 9 for the Blazers. Hold up. Let me try that again. What up, YouTube? We out here. We got another, or should I say, a new NBA 2k19 MyLeague career video. So let me reintroduce you to the boy, number 12 for the Los Angeles Lakers, the president of basketball, Rebirth Edition, Ryan Liu. Yeah, that's right. We're out here in sunny Southern California. So for you longtime followers of the channel, let me stop playing. Nobody out here because I've barely posted any Ryan Liu videos in a long time. But as you see me get the first assist of my NBA career. But because we're getting back into it, I figured it was time to do a rebirth build. So for you first-time viewers, I'm playing MyLeague. I'm using the player lock function since my career is defunct after they shut down the server however many moons ago. See me hit Beasley on the roll once again. But if you remember, the OG, the original copy, Generation 1 Ryan Liu, Gen Alpha, as you would have it, he was a 2012 OKC James Harden DNA type of build. And during my extended hiatus, I ended up experimenting with a variety of different builds. As you see me miss and clank this free throw right here because my free throw is still garbage. But in any case, I was trying a whole bunch of different builds, and I was trying to figure out how to read the game better, just how to play smarter, and utilize the full mechanics of this NBA 2K19 game. Now, I've been playing this NBA 2K19 game for a long time, since 2019, as you would expect. So, I was trying things like I tried a Kobe DNA build, I tried a LeBron one, a Steph, Kyrie, KD, CP3. And honestly, I tried so many different players, and I was just trying to find the right build that just continued to challenge me and continued to teach me more about playing the game. So, rather than pick up where we had left off with the old Ryan who was out in Portland, that's kind of what led to the creation of this Rebirth edition. So, as you kind of can tell right away, Rebirth Ryan Liu is a point guard, whereas Harden Liu was a shooting guard. And so some of the key things that I realized during my experimentation phase is that I kind of like having the ball in my hands. And so while Harden Liu was this off-ball perimeter specialist that would run off screens, as you see me drop the 3, yeah, man, I can still do that. But while Harden Liu was, pick and pop, he was running the screens, he was shooting off the catch, I actually discovered a newfound love for the pick and roll. I found bounce passes, alley-oops, flashy passes, and just making the right reads and coordinating the offense in that way, as you see me sky to catch a oop. But I kind of found those sorts of things really fun, and so I wanted to make a new build that sort of captured some of that was a little bit more athletic than the Harden build, because the Harden one, I could get up the floor, but they were mostly rim grazers that I was doing. As you see, JaVale McGee right out here drawing a foul. And so, with this rebirth build, I went with a 6'4", 205-pound point guard, rocking 2012-2013 Miami Heat D-Wade DNA. So if you want all the technical details of the build, just go ahead, check out that description, or let me know in the comments below, and I'll make a video on it so you can see. But Rebirth Ryan, as you saw from the introduction, he is actually in the very first game of his NBA career, and he is an older rook, as you see me throwing the hoop to JaVale McGee. And so we'll kind of get into the nitty-gritty and so forth, but this is why, you know, because Ryan Liu is a little bit older, he's 24, he's not that young baby face, no scruff, JaVale McGee again. But he's not this, like, no scruff sort of looking guy. You know, I'm not that baby-faced 18, 19-year-old fresh out of college. He's got something to prove, all right? He's been around in the G League, as you see me sky for a dunk on back-to-back steals. I'm out here being a defensive pest, as you can see from the D-Wade DNA. That's right there. That's kicking in. So, bye-bye, big bushy Harden beard. Gonna miss you. But this is the new age, the new era. As you see JaVale McGee throw up something crazy contested and ugly and somehow make it. I think JaVale, he might actually end up being my best teammate out here on the Los Angeles Lakers. Which brings me to the roster. As you see me almost get that. Almost pick up that steal, but then Luke Walton, he's mad that I didn't get that stop in Oladipo. He's mad that I gambled one too many times. But which brings me to an important detail which you may be looking at and wondering, what in the world is this Los Angeles Lakers squad? We got Luka Doncic at the 2, which makes sense, I guess, kind of, but for 2018-2019 season, I don't know if that makes sense. We got JaVale McGee out here. We got Beasley at the 3. We got Luol Deng. How many of you all know Luol Deng? And then we got JaVale McGee at the center. Like, you've got to be wondering to yourself, where is Bron? So, I've kind of, that brings me to what I've kind of done here, which is, you know, I've kind of recreated all of the trades that have occurred over the last few years. And I've imported the 2026 modern day roster into this 2k19 engine. It's sort of a what-if type scenario where the present day is integrated into the full 2018-2019 timeline. This means SGA, Jokic, even Luka are still early on in their careers, but they are on their correct and current respective teams. As you see Luka and Ryan Liu making that early connection. And I'm going to tell you something, as I was trying to feed Luka early in this game, he kind of was not popping off as you see him miss the easy floater. You can tell that Luka's still young out here, and so I got to go out there and do what I can to stop this transition offense right here. So, yes, because you see LBJ is no longer a Laker, you might be wondering, where did he go? Well, to reflect the current 2026 landscape, LBJ is teaming up with Joel Embiid, Jaylen Brown, and they are running it up on the East for the Lakers. I mean, not for the Lakers, for the Sixers. So there's no Tyrese Maxey because this is 2K19. All right, so don't flame me for that I wasn't able to get him in here. So it's just sort of a what if 2026 meets 2K19 rosters. And so, don't worry, I had to run it back with the boys, Dwyane, Yeezy, J-Max, so they are still in the game, although you're going to find out in this universe, Dwyane and J-Max also got their own respective Rebirth builds. So that's something that we'll kind of unpack when we match up with them for the very first time. I'm going to showcase it in those games that we meet up with them, and you see if you can tell me what you think that their builds might actually be. But with all of that kind of said, that was a long way of basically saying you're caught up. Let's get into this gameplay, shall we? As you can see, we're here, we're matched up against the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a battle in LA, and we kind of got their number right now. Not a bad start for Ryan Liu as a rook in his first game. I'm out here with 14 points, 11 assists, just picked up my second rebound. You see me kick it out to Luka. Yeah.
was an easy one there.
So you're gonna have to wait on that, and you'll eventually find out that me and Luka, we gotta work on our game, man. But I'm not giving up on him just yet. I feed him in transition. He doesn't do anything with it, and I'm like telling him, "Come here, man. Set this screen. Set this screen."
1:41 left in the third.
Easy bounce pass, and I was hoping he could get the and one, but he gets fouled. You know what he's gonna do with the free throw line. He's pretty respectable, and I'm pretty sure he drained them. I didn't show you, but yeah. So 4 minutes left in this game, and Luka over there committing another illegal screen.
Just another example.
Yeah, that's just the youth showing, okay? That's the youth. I get out there, we get a good contest. Watching the floor, look at the behind the back. You all dang wide open in the paint. Easy pass. Easy finish. Hand in the face. That's a no, Bradley Beal. And they're going to get it to me once more. Hit him with the nasty crossover and absolutely smoke the layup. That's right. I'm still a rook, man. I'm still a rook. Beasley with the big block. They're going to throw it out and... I might be a rook, Oladipo. I might be a rook, but I'm out here, man. I'm out here. We out here. Look, coach's face is shook. He is in complete disbelief. And so in my opening rookie debut, Ryan Liu, the undrafted 24-year-old rook, actually wins Player of the Game. So this is crazy, but I'm actually the highest rated player on this team, given that I have an 88 overall. You see me miss the spin jumper. We get the W. It's a 23-point blowout or a 13-point blowout. Easy dubs. Here's the stats. Roll the credits. Until next time. Peace.
Walking, graced up,